Yes people, right, so I thought I'd give you something a little bit different on the content side of things today. So last week I went to a car boot sale and I had one of my best ever vintage toy finds, so I'm just going to talk you through that. But it's not necessarily about the value of the toys, it's about the rarity of toys. So I'll take you through it and explain what everything is and hope you enjoy. Right, first up we have 1990s Monster in My Pocket figures. Pretty cool. Used to get them like in box of cereal back in the day, or you could buy them separately, and there's different series. First series came out in 1990. Cool collectibles, don't see them that often, so yeah, that's the first thing that I found, which I'm happy about. And these are actually Dinosaur Monster in My Pocket, which is a different range, but really cool actually. So next up we have 1980s MASTER karate figures, and these are actually really hard to find. I've never actually seen these in the wild before, so to pick up 6 in one go is actually a proper result, so I'm all chuffed with them. Cool little karate figures, there's loads to collect and they're in relatively good condition, a little bit of paint loss, but overall bangers. Right, next up, Max Steel RoboForce Wrecker figures from the 80s. We've got little suckers on the bottom so you can stick them down. Opposable arms. They come with some little extras, but like they're not overly valuable, but they're a rare thing to find in the wild. So I've never personally found them before, so I'm actually quite buzzing to have a couple in the shop on display. So there you go. Next up, more Monster in My Pocket, all various ones. They vary in prices each. There's some that are really rare and really sought after, but these are pretty generic ones, and that's a modern one, as well as the rest are all a little bit older than that, but still a cool thing to find. You can bundle them all together or you can sell them individually, but I'd advise checking each one individually to find out, because some of them really do go for a high price. These are super cool and I'm buzzing to find these. Next up, from the same stall at a car boot sale, I found this bundle of mini Boglins from the early 90s. They're super cool. I've been looking for these. I never found these in a while before. I found a couple in charity shops before, but never in this quantity. And they were from the mid 90s. 56 to collect. The gold and silver ones, got one silver one. Gold and silver ones are more collectible and worth more, and I'd advise Google Lensing each one individually, because the kings, the ones with the crowns, go for a lot of money, and there's a couple of good ones in here to be fair, so I don't know how much I'm going to sell this bundle for. I want to work it out, but for now I'm just keeping them on display in the shop. Next up, found these 5 micro machines on the same store, pretty cool ones as well, early 90s ones. Always check these individually because there's some that are worth real big money, but these are pretty standard ones to be fair. You find these quite regularly if you're out on the hunt like I am. And then last not least, the pièce de résistance, the 1983